Alright, and hello everyone! I have not put out a Go series video in quite a while. One of the reasons for that is because I have been dying to redo, my series on WBaduk. Alas, I have not been able to make a new account for it. Some of you who have been here from the beginning may remember that I have done this before, but that was back when I was on live stream, and the quality was completely abysmal. Naturally, that means we have to redo things. So, here is us redoing things, and I'm sorry about the microphone adjustment. I forgot to do it before I went live. Many apologizings for that. As you can see here, I am kind of using my Have Fun account. I sometimes do stream with this account. I just don't upload it. I do weird things. I sometimes actually do Tengen. I've done that before. Really, really bad things that don't work very well. As you can see, I had a nice little fun series here not too long ago, where I had a lot of games where I didn't do very well. But it does put us quite near the beginning of 5 down, so we will start our series there. I will send out an automatic game request. 10:33 is a very good time setting for what I usually do. And things are eerily quiet without music playing while I'm playing Go. He, on the other hand, does not seem like he wants to actually play me. He's just going to sit there and stare at me for a while. So let's exit room and try again. 10:33 with you. I'm going to be even. I'm black. Sweet.
Start the game.
I will start the game and I will manner up and say, hello, exclamation mark. It is nice to meet you. Open up 4-4 and 3-4, nice and calm. Lets me do whatever I want. Can go territory of influence. I choose to approach and see what he's all about. He backs off, offering me the opportunity to go mini. Oh, I meant to click micro, but okay. Mini or micro Chinese. He is not going to split me, inviting this to get into a Moyo game. Interesting choice by him. I'm thinking Moyo games are fine. I will develop a framework, he can develop a framework, and the person who develops the largest framework, I guess, will win. So let's connect that all together. Now we have a framework. Is he going to make one down here as well, or will he invade? He takes the large knight enclosure. Now, one thing we know about the large knight enclosure is that I can invade it at the 3-3. We also know that this is made for influence, which he's trying to develop off the low stone. So I see this working together, and I'm not overly interested right now. If he wants to turn this into territory, it means I can keep him low and take influence, and then we will be happy. What does he want to do? He wants to develop this. Only trouble is there's a lot of Aji here. You don't usually block this way because there's a lot of Aji. But I'm thinking about letting him get away with it. I can be nice, right? Tell you what, I will be nice. Just this once. Now you are getting weird, sir. What are you doing? Okay, if I double honey, now what? Okay, you're gonna give me territory? You're giving me lots and lots of territory? Well, isn't that curious? So essentially what he did is he gave me territory on the 4, 5, 6, 7th line here, which is really, really nice. He takes influence, and then he invades. We now see his strategy. I'm going to give you a large area, and I'm going to hope you cannot reduce me as much as I can reduce you. Let's see if that's actually the case. Okay. Trying to live here. You know what? Let's just double Hane. I lied. We're going to poke at this. Now, I might be playing a little bit too aggressive. I'm not entirely certain. Alright, first thing I want to do is I want to cut here, because it creates Aji. Second thing I want to do is push out, because it's threatening these 3 stones. And then I am going to Hane, because it's starting to cut through. And now he has a choice, because his stones are dead. So now he has to think, how am I going to get the most out of this position? Okay, so this is now a dead group. No, I said you're a dead group. Dead group. You need to... No. Yo, dead. I think you're dead in Gote now, too. Do I really have to respond to that? He does something weird. I don't care. Can he really get... Doot, 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 doot. Kadoot. Doot, doot, doot. Alright, I want to ignore him so badly. You have no idea. I mean, this urge... Oh, it's so strong. It's so unbelievably strong to ignore him. I think I can. But I'm going to allow... I don't really know what he's trying to do. I guess he's trying to live. I don't know what you're doing, but it isn't working. I'm sorry. All right, now you're dead in Gote, right? Are we in agreement here? All right, how about if I just connect now? It's over. You have Sente. Make this area large. I will invade you and see if I can succeed in living when you didn't succeed in living up here. And then we can have a nice gentlemanly game. It's almost like a duel of sorts. It's like he took his paces, he turned and fired. He missed. Now I get to take my shot, right? So where's my shot going to come from? I think my first shot's going to come from here. Going to create some Aji and see what shakes loose. Okay. Let's see what we're going to do. Okay. So, question number 1. Can I live in this area here? I think I might be able to. So I'm going to attach because his corner is kind of... We're not really interested in his corner right now. If I take the 3-3 and give him everything else, not interested in that, he can keep it. If I get a group here, on the other hand, that is much more interesting to me. What to do. I will Atari here because that creates interesting cut points there. If I descend... Am I getting lag on my mouse? No, I guess not. I could extend here and force him to... no, I'm not giving him all of that. That'd be weird. I could extend up. Hane, doot. I like this better. Attach to here for shape. We've almost got shape to live. I think we're alive now. We're live. Huzzah. Maybe we aren't quite alive yet. I feel we can do some more here. You know what? Let's go to Co. I haven't done a Co in a while. Let's do a Co. Because I've got I've got infinity threats. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, back up out of there. He points out he might have infinity threats as well. That's an interesting point to make. That is a really interesting point to make. It is also possible that I might not have wanted to do this. Because he might actually have more threats than I do. Why do I ever think I can fight a Co? Is it brain damage? I don't really know. I can't really say what it is. But that's okay. I'm going to get out here, and I'm going to go over there, and then we'll be fine. He's going to take, I'm going to make shape, and we're going to be happy again. And then we're going to remember once again that we are not supposed to play Co. We are never supposed to play Co. If you are me, you guys can play Co. I am not allowed, though. Alright, you're completely enclosed. Sorry. I will do this, because it's threatening to capture and do fun things like that. And we're just gonna keep playing Co. Push through, I block, you cut. I play out. I have 3 liberties. But I think you are going to have more than 3 liberties, so I'm going to connect nice and safely. That is what I think of that. And now we're going to attack. Because we have Co factories. I'm fine with Co. I can play Co. Psh! Who said that I couldn't? Oh, he's saying that I can't. Oh, snap. Is he right? Oh god, he might be, huh? Alright, I get it, okay? You don't have to keep proving your point. You cannot actually play Co. What are you doing? You're giving him the entire side. Are you insane? We need to break into that. We should have gone in that direction in the first place, but you didn't, because you thought you could play Co. You're an idiot. It's essentially what we have here. Oh, dearie me. I've got a problem on my hands. How did I get into this problem? You got into this problem because you thought you could play Co and you can't. One of these days, you will learn the difference. Yes, you are right. One of these days I will. I am sorry. I will look forward to that day. because then, and only then, will I win a Go game. Okay, I've got one eye. All we need are more. How hard can it be to get another eye? Can't be that hard. All we need is one more eye. Okay, he disagrees. He says it's going to be really, really hard to get an eye, because I'm going to kill you, and you're not going to like me killing you, because you'll be dead, and stuff. But I think I'll be fine, because I got here. Oh yeah. Does that work? He drops down. I can do that, and then he goes up there, and then I can... Yeah, I'm alive. We're totally alive. He can't take out this eye, can he? Nah, we're good. Is that the right move? Yeah, me eye. He stops me, or I make an eye. Yep, we're live. Sweet. So this is the kind of game that you don't want to get into when your opponent gives you, I don't know, the entire board pretty much for free. Don't then decide, I'm going to derp around playing Ko, and hope that my eyeless group can actually live in the middle of the thing which I gave him, because that's fun. Not a good idea. One of the weaknesses in my play is I play entirely too risky. And one of the reasons why I do that is because I think it's entertaining for you guys to watch, and I like finding more things to talk about and review. It's a habit from my teaching games. If you find yourself with an ungodly lead, just play safe. You know those shoulder hits and things that I mentioned earlier in the game? Yeah, you should focus on those in this situation. You shouldn't focus on, hey, there's a Ko here, it'll be fun, let's play it. Right now he's reading for a way to take out my eye, but he can't because I've got two of them. I can get an eye here, and if he blocks that one, his corner is completely open to me. If he blocks the corner from being open to me, I can go back and make the eye. And he cannot attach here anymore to make it false. Okay, now he's going to try and live here. I think I am inclined to not let him. Let's see, what is he doing here though? Let's think about this one really quickly. He wants to play here. Because if I play here... I see what you are trying to do, sir. But I do not know what to do about it. If you play here, I have to play here. And then what are we going to do? What are we going to do indeed? Then he descends. Plot thickens, and then I play here. And then he cuts me. But then I just go there because he can't do that. No, he cannot do that indeed. If I go here, here, drops down, I do that. He's going to Atari me. And then I connect, and then he cuts me because I take and he retakes. Oh, he is a tricky one. We will have to get rid of these tricks. I do not like what I was seeing there. Okay. He wants me to not live anymore. I completely understand that. We're going to threaten to connect underneath because we do not have to be greedy, because we realize it for the first time ever. We don't have to be greedy anymore. No longer have to be greedy. So we're not going to be. We're going to live and let live because we're kind. We don't play to fight. We don't play to kill. That would be insane. He didn't get the memo about fighting, playing to fight and kill being insane.
10 seconds.
Well, that's one thing I can do. That's another thing I can do.
Seconds.
Oh, if this just went into...
10 seconds.
That's not One Eye versus No Eyes.
20 seconds. 25 seconds. 20.
Can't let you do it. Wow, did this just turn into Seki? We are in trouble.
Seconds.
I has me an idea. My idea is garbage.
10 seconds.
My idea is awesome. Hmm.
10 seconds.
I think we're okay. Because of that little cut point right there. How do you hold on to all these cuts when you yourself are not alive? So yes, Bats How Not to Play Go, Volume 1. Look for it in bookstores everywhere.
Seconds.
Doot, doot. Doot. Doot, doot. We're fine. Oh god, that sucked. We have an eye now and he doesn't. Now he's completely collapsing because he's trying to kill me. He knows that he has to deny the eye, but he can't get me anything else either at the same time. Everything is just collapsing for him. I played that move too fast. I should have bambooed this first. It's fine. No biggie. He can take these 2 stones, they don't matter anymore. Alright, so he wound up resigning. That was very, very risky by me, I have to say. No thank you. See you next time. Oh, he left the room. Alright, so let's review that real quick. What do we have here? We had me playing Mini Chinese, and despite what is normally played, which is either, which is pretty much the split we see here, or maybe if you're feeling like reducing a lot of stuff, you could approach the inside, and that's okay too. But despite that, that one? Yeah, there we go. Despite that, you decided to play a little bit of an unorthodox move by approaching the outside of the 4/4 stone, inviting a bit of a framework game. So I backed off, and we got into exactly what I said. We got into a framework game. He decided to take his large knight, and as I mentioned, the large knight is for influence, and he's going off of this. So, whoops, not that move. Sorry, pre-play. There we go. So even if he play... Oh, that's not at the stone I'm looking for. Even if he plays something like this, for example, if I just get to do something fun here, like get influence, I'm still happy with this result. Because this is what I want for my framework. I want that influence so I can enlarge my area. So I built up, and he played here, which is a little bit weird, because you have so much Aji in this position. I don't usually see this played. Because one, you wind up having to make a bit of an unusual shape if this is poked at, or later on, you might have to wind up defending if this is invaded upon. Plus, you're doing all of that, and your 3/3 is still available to be attacked. So, I mean, normally we would want to play something like this here, right? And not have to worry about being cut. But if I get this poke, then I know this sequence is already threatening to cut. So he cannot play this way. He would have to simply back off, I suppose. And then we're going to get into this. And now I'm going to be living in Sente, which is a lot better for me. Because if he responds to this at all, I don't care. I'm not gonna respond. I'm gonna play away. So a lot of local problems there, but all he was interested in is building up, and then trying for a reduction, which is even this I don't recommend, simply because if if your goal here is to get all of this for yourself in exchange for the solid territory, because make no mistake, this here is solid. If your goal is to profit off the influence from that, then you don't want this exchange of 1 and 3 occurring, because you can't really kill it. I mean, you can jump out from these stones, but the odds of being able to kill this group is very, very slim, because even if I play something like this, I'm threatening these stones here. I'm going to have to force them to defend. If I get enough Aji available to me, or enough strength rather, from running these stones out, I can also go back and do this a lot easier, because this is already under severe attack. I mean, you're leaving way too much Aji behind. This is just a very greedy play by him. And I played greedy to kill, but that's fine, because he's got multiple things to worry about. He's had to back off onto this, off in the middle, and from here, he should just know that that's not going to live. Use that maybe as co-threats later on, because you know that I can't win them. And maybe do something else. Maybe not that. Go back into pre-play. There we go. Maybe enlarge the area like this and force me to come on in. At this point, maybe I just have to satisfy myself with the 3-3. Maybe see if I can do something here as well. Though if I do take advantage of this, and I made a slight mistake in the game, I should really hit this first because it isolates these center stones. So this is never going to live. This was too early. And then after here, I really shouldn't have problems living. I mean, even if I just played something like this, for example, and he extends, just in terms of the odds you have available to me, I can begin to get shape here, which is nice. But what would be nicer, as I've mentioned, if I extended that stone first, then I have a lot more to work with. I mean, this was okay, but it could have been a lot better. Here we go for Ko, because I'm stupid. Yeah, here I'm in so much trouble. He shouldn't care if I'm alive or not. He should just go sacrifice that off. Because this is a lot of territory. I mean, if I do this, that's a healthy amount, right? That's not a bad amount of territory to have for himself. I don't think it really equals what he gave me, though, unfortunately. Especially since I'm going to get this in Sensei, right? So I'm alive here as is. I can then go back and poke at him. So I'll have first move for endgame, I guess. I guess that's not nearly enough territory, but I guess he has to be all in at this point. But man, did he have a nice shot to try to kill me. And yeah, what I was talking about here is I wanted to try to kill him, but I was kind of afraid of this. Because if I Atari here and connect, then he's alive, right? Because this doesn't matter. I think he can play here first and force me to throw in before doing this. Or... yeah, he could he'd definitely live there. He would definitely live there. So here I'm being somewhat stupid. I'm not realizing what's going on because I'm brain dead. If I did, I would have known, oh, maybe I should, like, do another move over there, man, to make certain that I'm not gonna die. But no, I'm like, I'm gonna be nice and calm, and I'm gonna play honest moves, and totally risk the rest of my groups dying all over the board. That was good. That was good. I wasn't entirely certain this was going to work, though. I have a feeling it shouldn't have. I think the only reason why this worked is because he didn't play there. Because if he plays there, I think I'm dead. Oh, so dead. Ah, we're dead. Oh, yes. We're so screwed. Well, we're not dead. We're just... yeah, I don't think I don't have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4... I guess I can go to Ko. Can I actually win this? I guess I can. I'm up barely, but I am up. Yeah, yuck. Either way. So risky, so risky. But I lucked out here instead, so we're good. So yes. I will be starting and continuing my lovely little WBaduk series on here. I will be starting up again my Tag M series. Whenever Inazuma feels like doing a KGS one, those will continue as well as my How to Study Professional Games series. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.